Good evening, wanderers. Tonight, I bring you a legend from Norfolk. Let's get to it. I shall read from a page from my book. Listen closely. The candle is lit, but the tale has already begun. Some say the dead don't wander, but some pieces do. Teeth, for instance, they don't like to be buried. There's a man, or there was, a trader, a peddler, a ragman. They called him not by name. No one could remember that. But they called him by what he carried. He walked the moor roads in spring and summer. Tatty coat, long sack over his shoulder, offering things nobody asked for. Bits of cloth, ribbon, keys with no lock, broken dolls, dentures, always dentures. He said he found them. He'd say he never asked for money. You gave him something personal, a story, a name, a memory. And he'd give you something wrapped in cloth. Children said he smelled like gold milk and copper. Old folks said he looked like someone they'd buried. Nobody agreed what his face looked like, but they remembered the sack. It moved, even when there was no wind. Then the teeth began to appear on roads, in flower beds, in mouths of livestock. Some were clean, some were blood wet, all of them stitched into bits of cloth like jars. A woman swore her baby was born with one in its fist. A man found one under his pillow, and by the morning his own were gone. They say the ragman doesn't steal teeth. He reclaims them. The ones we throw away, the ones pulled in pain. He gathers what we discard. Then he gives it back in places it shouldn't be. By 1912, the local papers we'd lost a candle. We have company tonight, I think. As I said, by 1912, the local papers stopped printing stories. People had gone missing, always after whispering. I traded with the Ragman. Let's have a game. birds go for a length of red cloth. His mother woke up to find the cloth wrapped around her mouth, so tight it had loosened her molars. The boy was never seen again, but the cloth remained, and it hummed if you put it to your ear. In a Norfolk village, long forgotten, a man named Elliot saw him. Said he passed the Ragman on the road at dusk, sat squirming, even though it was tied shut. The Ragman offered him something wrapped in cloth. Elliot refused and said no. The Ragman didn't blink. He just turned and poured something out of the sack onto the road. Elliot said they were teeth. Humans. Hundreds of them. Some with roots, some with fillings, all of them grinning. Elliot died 3 nights later. He'd swallowed 12 of his own teeth in his sleep. There's a page in my book that I never open. It's bound in wax cloth, and it rattles when I walk. I never traded with Ragman, but I said his name once in a cellar with broken floorboards and a tooth that wasn't mine. It wasn't the tooth that frightened me. It was the bite mark beside it. If someone offers you something wrapped in cloth, say no. Don't look, don't ask what's inside. And if you hear teeth clatter where no teeth should be, walk fast. We are truly not alone tonight. The tale is told. I shall return when the 8th brood, the world stops screaming. Good night, wanderers. Pleasant dream. The story has been told.